y'all. So, I want to talk to you about cheat meals. Are they good or are they bad? All right. For me, I firmly believe in cheat meals. And one of the biggest reasons that I love them is because I don't feel deprived. Um, they help me to maintain my sanity, really. I'm kind of, there are many different personalities. Some people can't have cheat meals at all. The minute they have that one junk food, it becomes a never ending cycle and they just never get back on. And um, others can have one and never worry about binging. Now, for some of you, like me, this is my personality. I tend to binge. I have a very big emotional attachment to food. And that was part of I've always used food to cope, and that was a big part of why I was so heavy before and my bad eating habits, because I would use food as coping for whatever was going on in my life. So for me, my personality is kind of right in the middle. I'm not necessarily one that doesn't need a cheat meal, but I'm also not one that can't have that cheat meal. I need to have a little bit of something, but I also know my limits. It's really good to be smart about, how do I want to put it? To know your limits, and you're probably going to discover that through trial and error, like I did. If you have a cheat meal and you notice yourself never, that cheat meal become turning into 2 or 3 or 4, and then before you know it's been like a week, then maybe you are a person that just cannot have a cheat meal, and that's okay. I know many people that are like that. Now, what do I want to say? And the reason why I say know your limits is because me, there are certain times where I know a cheat meal is going to be a bad idea. If I have it scheduled for later at night, I'm more likely to binge. If I have it scheduled on the weekend, for some reason, I don't know what it is about the weekend, but I kind of have this free for all attitude. So if I have one, I'm like, well, it's a weekend, and this is my cheat meal. I might as well make a day out of it. And then before I know it, it's 2 days or 3. So I try to schedule my cheat meals for the week. Like one meal a week, or one day a week. I let myself indulge a little bit. But you have to be careful. Don't go overboard. There are certain really sugary things. So if you're going to have a cheat day, don't have a lot of sugar, because that may completely ruin your progress. If you're going to have a cheat meal, it's okay. Have a bowl of ice cream, but know your limits. Don't let that cheat meal of one bowl of ice cream become a whole pint of ice cream, if you know what I mean. But cheat meals always help keep me satisfied and not feeling restricted, because I don't know about you, but like, I guess I'll use my kids for example. Anytime I tell them no or they can't have something, they usually go for it more, and I'm kind of like that too. Like, if someone tells me I can't have something, I want that more, because what happens is you end up dwelling on it. You think, well, I really need to stay away from this, so I'm not going to do it. 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 But what happens while you're telling yourself you're not going to do it? All you're doing is thinking about it. So therefore you're dwelling on it, which increases your likelihood to end up going for it and then binging. So that's why I like having cheat meals. It helps keep me sane. It helps give me incentive to eat good throughout the week, and then have my one little meal of pleasure and then get back on. Not only that, but cheat meals, I'm not sure the exact wording of it, but I think it helps your leptin levels or something, where it helps average out your metabolism and it helps keep it fueling. So there's actually a science behind why cheat meals are good for you, let alone just keeping you sane. So I hope that helps. One thing that I like to do is plan out ahead. I write down what I want to have. Is there something, I think about it, is there something that I haven't had in a while, or that I really want to have? And then I schedule that in my meal plan. And that helps me not only have it scheduled, but know exactly what and how much of that thing I'm going to eat. So that's my tip for cheat meals. They are good if you can handle them. I definitely feel that they can be bad, so you really have to know your personality, and that's something you'll discover through trial or error and going through it. So if you end up binging, don't be upset. It's okay. Fail forward, get back on the horse, and just know that maybe you're not necessarily meant to have a cheat meal. So I hope that helps. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.